What's up, internet and my loyal minions? It's your hypnogod, Fred Lee here, and yeah. Like the new look? Anyways, I'm really grateful that we hit over 10,000 subscribers. It's just astounding the amount of love that you guys give, especially during an off season. And I've got a lot of stuff planned for this month, so keep your eye out for some awesome content. But in the meantime, I'm debating on what to do for my 10,000 sub special. So for now, bear with me. We're going to be answering some of your comments because I want to continue the dialogue between you guys. And let's keep this really interactive. Be sure to use the hashtag #NoticeMeHypnoGod, just so it makes things a little bit easier for me to just pick out certain comments that you would like to see on this show. Let's get right on to what you guys have to say. Robert Pollock says, would like you to explain a little bit about how the human mind works without giving away the secret of your skills, of course. I do go into a little expose of the human mind in the Hypnosis Debunked video. You can see the eye icon there. And yeah, I just use that as reference, just to save you guys a lot of time. Thanks for the comment. We'll move on to the next one. Whoa, spooky. Camera just moved. No tripod. Okay. Gianniano Ronaldo says, I guess you're definitely a demon. I guess English isn't your first language. The Biz says, you're going to go far, Fred. Really amazing stuff. Would be cool to see if some of these people you've planted positive suggestions to, maybe a year or two later, and see how their lives may have changed. Wish you can hypnotize me and help me quit smoking. Tried it with someone else, but it didn't seem to work, and it really did nothing, no matter how much I hoped and tried. Maybe we'll meet. Need some positive intervention suggestion. Lol. Well, I'll be happy to help you out. Obviously, you know where to find me, fredleemind.com, and you can request a booking and we'll figure things out from there. Now, in regards to following up with people, it's really hard to say because everyone has a life, and I can't really keep track of all the people that I work with. So it is a cool concept just to follow up with a person about a year or so later and then see how they are. But that's going to be a huge project, and I don't have the time nor the budget to plan or do such a thing. I mean, that's something Darren Brown would do, but I'm nowhere near that scale, even though you guys are actually pushing me towards those levels, and I'm really thankful for it. Thanks for the comment. Karthi Kayan says, is this real? Yes. AJ Shakidi says, hypnosis, spelling, is not happed in daylight in the sun. I've disproved you numerous times, buddy. Have you seen my playlist?
You played yourself.
Moving on. Justin Newman says, why always young, beautiful girls, half naked, are the easy subjects to manipulate? You'll be surprised because, that's not always the case for most people. Not by me, but most people. There's no such thing as just there's certain people that are easier to manipulate than others. I personally don't believe in that. Everyone's got certain conditions and circumstances. However, with hypnosis, there's a lot more going on. And as I discussed in my debunk video, if you kind of go backtrack, there's a little eye icon, or you can look at the description down below. The human mind, there's the unconscious mind, which I'm tapping into, and by tapping into that, I can override everything else. So beliefs, thought processes, everything else is totally irrelevant from that point. The moment I get into that unconscious mind, I go into a little more detail there. So hopefully that answers your question. Mark Bilbeni Villa says, is it possible to hypnotize an animal? And can you obligate to do things that other person doesn't want you to do? Well, animal hypnosis isn't really hypnosis. You're just putting them into a self-defense state. It's automatic. So, for example, if you take a bird and you lay them down like that, they just kind of stay limp because it's just how Mother Nature programmed them based on their instincts to play dead so that predators don't eat them. So you're exploiting that. That's what animal hypnosis is. Because if like a freaking 4-year-old from China can do it, that means you can do it. Dogs are actually the hardest to, quote, hypnotize, because I think through evolution and through human breeding, they're so comfortable in just being out and about, and there's no predators that really attack them, that whole instinct thing doesn't really work so well on dogs. And also for dogs, if you lay, because you have to lay them on their back, and for dogs, laying them on their back is extremely uncomfortable, and it's the equivalent to torture, actually. So don't do that to your dog. It's not a good idea. Succulent milk-flavored Cheese Whiz says, you deserve 84827373828 subs. I believe that's a ton more than what PewDiePie has and what T Channel has. You know what? I'll be happy if we beat T Series. You know, that's definitely something, because as individual YouTubers, competing against larger companies is a huge struggle for most people on the platform right now. But yeah, I'm really glad that you really think I deserve that many subs, and I'm thankful for it. And again, I thank you guys so much for keeping this channel going, especially during off season. Strictly Husyani says, demon, Satan, hypnotist, rat tail. Okay, so where's the demon? Where's Satan? Where's the rat tail? Oh yeah, that's right, the rat tail's gone because 1,000 sub special. Take a look, there's a reason for it. Ya boy the sleeper says, oh, that's a very appropriate username for to comment on my video specifically, because I do put him into kind of a sleep position. This man was created by the Lord himself for the explicit purpose of being a legend. Humbly appreciate that. Thank you so much, and I think that's a perfect time to end the video right there. Now, just so you know, just to keep you guys updated, I have a show coming up November 8th. This is the closest show. If you're in the San Francisco Bay Area, or if you know people in that area, tell them to go to this event. This is a one-time thing, because every show that I do is different, and I don't do the same showings over and over. This one in San Francisco, you're getting not just foods and drinks, but you're also getting a whole bizarre experience. Not only do you get to see my Magic Castle act, you get to see some comedy, you get to see a bunch of little things that bring this whole show together. It's like an experience that I can't quite explain, because it's all about the surprise, and it's all about you being there and experiencing it live. And I really want you guys to be a part of it. So if you, or if you know anybody in the San Francisco area, it's a Thursday night, weird, I know, but if you can make it, or if someone else that you know can make it, and testify for you how freaking sick the show is, go to my website, fredleemind.com, November 8th, 7 p.m. Be there. It's going to be awesome. And what can I say? I got a lot of stuff planned for this month. We'll touch base in the next video, and hopefully things get crazier from there. Thank you guys so much for watching, and also I appreciate you guys for liking, sharing, commenting down below what you want to comment, share some opinions, memes, anything. This also applies to my social media, which you can also comment as well using the hashtag #NoticeMeHypnoGod. It's a mouthful, but it is my test to you to see if you minions are truly loyal. And it's also helpful for me to actually see what comments to put in the video. And don't forget to also subscribe if you haven't joined the Minion Army already. Ring that bell icon, even though you know that I upload a video every Saturday at 12 p.m. Pacific time. But ring that bell icon saves you all the hassle. Stretch this out long enough, self-promoted too much. I'll see you guys in the next one.